2024 GMC Sierra EV Eyes F-150 Lightning. GMC raised eyebrows when it promised and then delivered an electric supertruck, the 2022 Hummer EV full-size pickup, and followed up with the 2024 Hummer EV SUV, an equally imposing electric utility vehicle. Now, roughly 1 year later, the automaker is unveiling a third EV, the 2024 GMC Sierra EV, a fully electric version of the Sierra full-size pickup that uses the same Ultium platform as the Hummers. But there are key differences. The Hummer is an attention-getter, a heavy, stylish truck whose 3 electric motors combine for 1,000 horsepower, propelling it to 60 miles per hour in 3.0 seconds. Less powerful models are coming soon, but that's the version GMC relaunched Hummer with. For the Sierra EV, GMC is taking a different approach. The goal was to not stray too far from the upright and traditional design of the long-standing truck while making it evident that this pickup is, indeed, different from ones powered by an internal combustion engine. The result is a truck of similar dimensions, with an upright profile despite the need for greater aerodynamics. Beneath that familiarity lies plenty of advancement, from the large grille being replaced by an equally large, black, simple but glossy shield that opens to reveal an e-trunk for storage to the MultiPro midgate, a throwback to the original Chevy Avalanche's folding bulkhead between the passenger compartment and the bed that builds on the MultiPro branding GMC rolled out with its multifunction tailgate, which also appears here on the Sierra EV. The 2024 Sierra EV will launch with the Denali Edition 1, a fully loaded crew cab with dual motors. In max power mode, it delivers 754 horsepower, 785 lb-ft of torque, and a claimed 0 to 60 mph time of about 4.5 seconds. That makes it the quickest Sierra in the lineup. We expect a single-motor option on a lower-trim Sierra EV in the future, but not a tri-motor version, as that is reserved for the pricier Hummer. GMC estimates the truck will deliver a range of 400 miles on a single charge, and the 800-volt battery can DC fast charge at up to 350 kilowatts, which will allow it to add 100 miles of range in about 10 minutes, provided the battery is nearer to empty than full. Onboard Power Station Pro offers 10.2 kilowatts of power that can be used to power tailgating essentials, tools, or another truck or a home with the bidirectional charger and 10 power outlets with the optional Ultium power bar accessory. The team knew the electric Sierra needed to perform as a regular truck, which it translated into a towing capacity of up to 9,500 pounds and a 1,300-pound payload. The 2 motors provide standard 4-wheel drive, which GM dubs E4WD, so some off-road capability is expected. The Sierra EV Edition 1 is offered only as a 4-door crew cab and has a standard 5-foot, 11-inch bed that can grow to 9 feet, 1 inch long with the flexible MultiPro midgate opened and the glass removed. If you lay the tailgate open at the other end of the setup, you can extend the total bed length to a whopping 10 feet, 10 inches. Here is where GMC is going for some bragging rights. In this configuration, the Sierra becomes the only electric truck with a long bed and 400-mile range. Eliminating the engine and transmission tunnel pays dividends. The Sierra EV becomes the only Sierra with an independent rear suspension. Much like the Lightning is the only Ford F-150 to have the same feature, and an adaptive air suspension. And the space vacated by an engine up front offers additional lockable storage. GMC calls it an e-trunk, and its load floor is even with the bottom of the faux front grille at around waist height. The entire hood and grille power open together to offer access, and the cargo space within comes with 2 drains. A casual glance suggests the Sierra EV's frunk is smaller than the Lightning's hold, but the design prototype of the Sierra EV is still a work in progress, so the ultimate dimensions are forthcoming. Like the Hummer EV, the Sierra has 4-wheel steering, which makes it possible to add crab walk, the cool party trick that allows the truck to move diagonally. It is one of the features that distinguishes the Sierra EV from the more mainstream 2024 Chevrolet Silverado EV that is also coming to market. Unlike the F-150 Lightning, the Sierra EV goes for a dash of style relative to its internal combustion engine ICE sibling. The 2024 GMC Sierra EV Edition 1 has standard 24-inch wheels with 35-inch tires and trailer-capable Super Cruise, the hands-free highway driving assistance system. Lighting front and rear is new and animated when the truck is turned on and off. There are sequential turn signal lights that also act like the on-screen bars of an iPhone to show the vehicle's level of charge. The high/low beams were moved lower on the front of the truck where they can better illuminate the road ahead. Hands-free start means the truck turns on when the driver enters the truck with a key fob. Just put your foot on the brake, the vehicle into gear, and go, similar to in a Tesla. A fixed panoramic roof is possible with the Ultium platform's body structure that integrates the battery packs. The skateboard structure also allows for a flat floor. Inside, the star power comes from the 16.8-inch vertical infotainment touchscreen, the biggest screen in any Sierra, and one you won't find it in the Silverado EV, with an integrated volume knob and bank of toggle switches below. There is an 11.0-inch digital display in front of the driver, as well as a 14.0-inch head-up display. The cabin has big doses of open-pore wood veneer, quilted seats, and brushed and polished metals. The large center console has a handy, flat wireless phone charging mat and deep storage bins for a purse, tablet, and other items. GMC is taking reservations now for the Denali Edition 1, which carries a starting price of $108,695 with today's destination price of $1,695, a figure that could change by the time it goes on sale in early 2024. That is not much less than the $112,595 GMC charged for the Hummer EV Edition 1 when it first went on sale in 2021. But since then, a one-step down Hummer EV3X has seen its price increase from $99,995 to about $105,000. And with demand exceeding supply, GM has stopped taking reservations for the Hummer, meaning you can't get one until 2024. Anyway, like GMC is doing with the Hummer, lower Sierra trims will be added over time, starting with the off-road focused 2025 Sierra EV at 4, with a 2.0-inch suspension lift, and the Sierra EV Elevation in 2024. Eventually, GMC expects to offer an entry-level truck for less than $52,000, taking firm aim at the Ford Lightning's entry-level Pro model, which now starts just above that price point. The Hummers, Sierra EV, and Silverado EV will all be assembled at GM's retooled Detroit Hamtramck plant, known as Factory Zero. GM is also retooling the Orion assembly plant in Michigan to make electric trucks starting in 2024.